What's up, friendlies? It's Big Joe. Been a long time since I made a video for you. Last you heard me talking about number one motivation. Now, number one motivation, I am now transforming into persecuted motivation. Big Joe's PM, you could call it. And what I mean by this is I want to deliver a special message to all the 10%ers in this world who are persecuted like me. Persecuted motivation isn't for everybody. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Forever and a day, Big Joe has been thinking of the right way to come through for your distributory. And now, persecuted motivation for all those persecuted. I'm talking about the natives that don't have clean drinking water, for crying out loud. What's wrong with our government? We can spend millions on immigrants to come in here and house them, allow them to take our good jobs. But natives can't have clean drinking water. And on top of that, I wrote a song recently called What About Love, where I talk about a native who was shot down in Saskatchewan, Colton Boucher. And the guy who shot him down like a dog in the night got away with murder only because he killed a native. So the government wants to play hero after that. And they want to legalize pot to make everybody happy, everybody high, everybody inebriated, and think, oh, it's such a blessing. But really, all the government wants to do is control every aspect of your lives. They don't really want true freedom for anybody who's not a part of their own government, who's not a part of their own parliament, who doesn't work for the police, who doesn't have friends that are with them to get the benefits, to rape the rewards. I say it's a bunch of hogwash. Because what they're going to do when pot's legalized is they're going to be more harsh on people who smoke it out and about with their friends on the streets or after a nightclub concert. And when they see you, they're going to hit you with a ticket, just like they want you to pay too much for your passport. They want you to pay too much for your ID. They want you to pay too much for your taxes of every kind. It all just makes the greedy pig monopoly more money. And that's all it's about. It's not about our livelihoods. It's not about our well-being. It's all about the government getting all the power they can, while they try to tell you Canada's the best country. Yeah, sure, maybe we're a little better than the States, because we know what's going on in the States there. In California, they legalized child prostitution. We know that in the States, Donald Trump talks down to women and degrades women, and it's a horrible thing. But yet at the same time, Donald Trump is the only president to get through to Kim Jong-un, give him a warm handshake, a warm hug, and maybe even a little French kiss behind the scenes. But we cannot lose hope totally in our governments. And even the Canadian government, because Big Joe is still here, still alive and breathing, still ready to run for Prime Minister if need be. And I give it some thought. I might get the signs made up, because I stand for the persecuted 10%. And I want all you 10%ers out there to come with me, join me, as I lead us to a better future. I will stop the rich from getting richer. and I will help the poor to at least become a sort of class of their own, maybe up to the middle class if they're smart enough, and if they listen to my persecuted motivation. See, the problem is, the persecution hits us the most. I mean, I want all the persecuted natives to come to me. I want all the persecuted dweebs that can't seem to get anywhere in life to come with me. I want all the so-called losers who can't have a job or keep a job to come with me. I'll show you the way. I'll show you the light. And I will never, ever do you wrong. And to prove that I've been persecuted beyond belief in my life, I've been on YouTube 10 plus years. And I've never gone viral, not once. You want to know why? Because you've persecuted Big Joe. You didn't want to listen to Big Joe because I'm a minority. You didn't want to listen to Big Joe because maybe I have a couple extra pounds. But you shouldn't judge me based on that. You should judge me based on my handsomeness. You should judge me based on my intellect. You should judge me based on being number one and helping all the persecuted. My PM, my persecuted motivation, will help you survive. And for all the people that have persecuted me, do you remember that witch at Tim Hortons in the news earlier this year? Who forced out a nice little shitty and whipped it right at somebody at Tim Hortons. Well, guess what? All of you that persecute Big Joe, all of you that never made me viral, I got a special surprise coming up for you as I end this video. Just wait. I just got to go over in the bush here and do a little business, all right? All of you who have persecuted me, well, guess what? I whip out my shitty to you.